Okay, so I'm back again, guys. My hair's a little mess, but we're not gonna mind it, okay? We're not gonna mind it. I'm here not to teach you anything this time. Or I kinda am, but it's more so like a TED Talk. I'm gonna do weekly TED Talks, guys, because you know I'm like the GOAT.
Welcome to Loneliest TED Talk.
Okay, so first things first. We're gonna go over take a deep breath. Okay, I have like social anxiety on camera. Anywho, the loneliest part about being a independent artist. Independent, solo, lone wolf, whatever you wanna call it. But as being an independent artist for me, I feel like the loneliest that I ever felt was when I was first starting out. Like, nobody knew that I made music. Everybody was calling my music trash because I didn't know what I was doing. And honestly, I thought my music was good. Did I think it was perfect? Absolutely not. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, now, did I think my music was perfect? Absolutely not. I mean, I just started doing good, kinda, this year. I started doing music 2 years ago. 2024. Yeah, 2024. 2025 was my year, 2026 was my year. 2026 is my year, so the year's still going. The loneliest part was consistency. Oh, no, not the loneliest part. The loneliest part is being by myself. I had nobody that believed in me. Everybody who said they believed in me, they was lying. I was like, hey, that's fire. Never listened to a song. And the main thing I was trying to do, and I guess this is a story time, was when I first started making music and posting on TikTok, it was Lucky's Orbit or whatever. That's what I called myself, Lucky's Orbit, or just Lucky. And then someone was like, change your name, because everybody know who L-U-C-K-I is. But I said I'm L-U-C-K-Y. But anyways, so it changed into Lucky's Orbit, letting people get into my head, because I didn't have anyone around me to support me. So I'm like, okay, well, if they think that this is what I need to do, like I said, social anxiety on camera though, trying to catch my breath, going too fast, hold on. Okay, like I was saying, I was like, okay, let me listen to them, maybe this will work, and maybe this will get people to listen to my music. So I'm posting. I had this song called Late Night Love.
1, 2, 3, let me count my fingers. At the end of the night, there'll only be 2.
I'm gonna show it. Yeah, I showed the song, and the song, I thought it was okay for that time period. I mean, it wasn't bad and it wasn't good. It was good for me. I mean, I just made some art. I made something that I was satisfied with, you know? And everyone was like, you have a hidden gem, keep it hidden. Somebody said that in my comments before. Or someone was like, yo, this is straight garbage with the garbage.
Know your fucking place, trash.
This is fire. I'm lying. Like, those are the comments that I would get. And at that time, I did not know how to face adversity when it came to comments like that. I didn't know what to do. So I took the loser way out and I quit doing music for a good year. Loki just realized my LED lights match my color. Anyways, but yeah, I stopped doing music for a good year. And I was like, but it kept coming back to me. Like, it was calling me, like, just try again, just try again, just try again, just try again. So one day I try again. I'm like, I make my own preset actually this time. I make the preset. Preset's not even that good now that I listen back on it with the knowledge that I have now. And I listen back on it. I make this song called How Long Will I Wait? I'll play that song too.
Oh, lucky me, I can't finish the story.
And I make the song. It goes not viral, but for me, 1,000 views was viral. Okay, people, like, I never gotten 1,000 views before, and people listen to it. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can work with this. And everybody's like, yeah, this is fire. Turn the reverb down a little bit, and you're good. And they're like, this is fire. And then that's how I encountered TJM, the guy that I work with, the label manager, I guess. He helped me a lot, you know, always supported me. And shout out to him, because without him, I don't think that I would have made it this far, as far as I am now, like 4,000 monthly listeners, and going down. But it's okay, because I made it to 4,000 monthly listeners, and I gotta just stay consistent, you know? But yeah, I don't think I would have made it this far without his support, because I would have been listening to others who wanted to see me fail, because there's always going to be somebody in your comments who want to see you fail because they're not succeeding, and they know that you're about to succeed. So the loneliest part was in the beginning of my career, because I had nothing. I had no money to get my music out there. I just post TikToks. People were calling my music trash. Ooh. People was calling my music trash and everything. I didn't know what to do. So I, in a third sense, or the fourth wall breaking, I got a little lucky. So you set up my account, whatever. I was using a distributor root note at the time, where they take like a good amount of your like royalties and all of that to upload your music. And I didn't really like doing that. You have to wait a super long time, and then everything was getting copyrighted when it wasn't copyrighted. I was paying for the beats and it was getting copyrighted. So thank God TJ come along, because look, he probably would have quit doing music after that too. I was weak-minded, especially in a music setting. But yeah, I'd definitely say, oh, and having friends that, like, after getting into it, like, okay, yeah, that was the loneliest part. But like, even more in the loneliness, just watching people quit doing music. Like, people that you came up with, yo, day ones that you was collabing with, like, stop doing music. Like, they don't make music as much. And that feeling can be pretty fun. Like, dang, like, who gonna support me now? I mean, those people still support me too, but at the same time, it's just like that feeling, like, what am I doing? Like, do I need to quit again? And comparing yourself to bigger artists. Fortunately for me, I've never ever done this, and I feel like a reason that people do this or do comparing yourself to bigger artists, and why they shouldn't. Hold on, they compare themselves to bigger artists because they post TikToks and stuff, and they like to have a favorite artist that they like, and they want to create a similar sound. And they create a similar sound so similar that almost everybody in their comments is saying they sound like this one specific person. Like, no. And then once they be like, oh, I really made you look like this person, I'm like, I'm gonna be the next him, I'm gonna be the next her, I'm gonna be the next them. You start comparing yourself to other artists, and then that's like expecting something that you're not gonna get, because you didn't make a name for yourself. You didn't make your own legacy. You wanted to take something somebody else already had, create the same sound. And I'm not saying force yourself to be different, but at the same time, I'm saying if you ever look at the future and you sing, and maybe you do get big, and maybe you get on stage with that person, you probably gonna have imposter syndrome, and you probably gonna have imposter syndrome before then. I'm just saying, like, stop comparing yourself to other artists. I never had this problem because, fortunately for me, it's not many people that say that I sound like folks, and mainly because in the beginning I was trash. So who was I supposed to sound like? Who was I supposed to sound like? Anywho, and then later on in my career, like, people still don't say that because, like, well, I don't really sound like anyone. And if I do, well, I don't really compare myself to them. I always strive to be greater, better. You know, but I have this thing with art. It's like when you draw. Your art's not terrible or worse than the next artist. You got your own style. Everybody got their own style of music. Everybody got their own style of art and drawing. Which is why I don't ever say that. And then, I guess, behind the scenes. I think this was a big one for me. Like, all the behind the scenes stuff. Like, going back to trailing back on, like, not having no money to upload my music because I really wanted people to hear. I really wanted to change people's lives with my music. And I continue to. I still want to change people's lives with my music. I'm striving to do that. But at the same time, like, recording when nobody's listening. Like, doing what you love to do when nobody's listening. Knowing I'm gonna drop this song and nobody gonna listen to it. Dropping a song, opening your artist app, no streams. And I feel like those are the top things that were a part of my experience being the loneliest artist. And I guess that's part, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever one of my experience / my journey of being an independent artist. And hit that like and subscribe button if you like more videos like this. I'll probably try to do more videos like this because it's easy to make, easy to edit. But yeah, see y'all later.